What up, my people? Desire your guide to filthy animals, filthy topics where we talk all trash, and one man's trash is another man's treasure. We lit, we live, we ready. Blessings upon blessings to everybody. Let me tell you something. If your people ain't hyping you up like you that dude when you do some dope shit or you doing some dope shit, you know what I'm saying? Or even not, if your people ain't motivating you, man, you need some new people around. If you got people that's not hyping shit up for you and vice versa, you not hyping up your people, you know what I'm saying, when they doing shit, or when they down and you not trying to motivate them up, there's a problem. You need new people around you, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell y'all like this is why a lot of people get left behind, or when the people get when a person gets in a better position, they say he act different, or he switched up. You know, the crazy part is I've realized that it's not the person that comes up that usually switches up. You know what I'm saying? It's not the person who gets in a better position who just stops fucking with people when they get in that position. You know what I'm saying? That they acting brand new. I noticed that a lot of times it's the people that they was fucking with start acting weird and start hating, and you know, they don't give their peoples the praise, or not even the praise, the acknowledgement, you know what I'm saying, that they deserve. So the person that comes up, they like, you know what, I ain't fucking with these people no more, or you know what, I'm just gonna do my thing. Why? Because a lot of times it's not the person that ends up in a better position that switches up. I've noticed that a lot of times it's the people that didn't level up, they switch up, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's a big problem, you know what I'm saying? That's a big problem, and that's where a lot of relationships fall apart. And like I said, a lot of people, they say, oh, niggas leveled up and don't fuck with niggas the same, or this, that, and the third. A lot of times the real reason is because them other people that ain't level up, guess what? They ain't acting the same. They acting weird. They in their bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell you something, right? And I'll just give y'all an example. You know what I'm saying? Of the type of people that you need to be aware of and stay away from type shit. You know what I'm saying? And catch shit like this. It's been times I've gotten like new cars and shit, right? It's been times like I've gotten new cars, or I've done some shit that was dope, and you know, the closest people next to me, instead of acknowledging that it's dope, or whatever it is, right, they hit you with some shit like, oh, this is the piece of shit you bought, let me see this piece of shit, or oh, it's alright, it's cool, right? And I've been in that position where other people be like, yo, that's fire, this, that. Although we say we don't look for the acknowledgement of other people and we do things for ourselves, the reality is a lot of people, they want to be acknowledged by their people they came up with when they do some decent or dope shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, instead of your own people's giving you that love or giving you that acknowledgement, you'll get it from other people that you be like, you know, thank you. You know what I'm saying? But you really wanted to hear that from your homie, like, yo, you did that, bruh. That shit is fire. You made this happen. You opened the business. That's fire. You did that. You know what I'm saying? And your own homies won't do that. They'll downplay your shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll straight downplay your shit. And that's the type of shit that later down the line causes relationships to fall apart, and then they say niggas switched up. A lot of times is that the niggas that ain't level up switch up. You know what I'm saying? And they start showing the hater tendencies, you know what I'm saying? And as much as you try to not see it, it's there. But, you know, my advice to people is, instead of not trying to see that shit and take that shit for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? That's just being super fake. You know what I'm saying? That's just being super fake. And I say it why? Because I've had a homie that was my homie for 20 years. And sooner or later he came out his shell at the worst moment and exposed all the secret shit that he's been holding for 20 years, where although it ain't really take for me to for him to say it, for me to know these things, I seen it, but I try to play blind to it because I say, nah, you know, that's my homie. I don't even want to see it, I don't even want to think of him thinking that way or even believe that, you know what I'm saying? But the reality is that you have to believe that shit, you know what I'm saying? You have to believe it, and you got to take it for what it's worth. So when people show you these little hating tendencies, or like if you're in a better position at times, right, and let's say you take a fall, right, and you have these people around that, you know, y'all were all level, but then when you take a little dip, they start to poke their chest out, you know what I'm saying, and feel like they're above you or better than you. Watch out for them people too, you know what I'm saying? Them people that are not supporting you when you go through a downtime and uplifting you and pushing you forward, whether it's spiritually, whether it's financially, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, socially, whatever's needed, you know what I'm saying, and vice versa. If you're not doing that for your peoples, man, you need to tighten up on yourself, you know what I'm saying? Simple as that. You need to tighten up on yourself and take awareness to your hater tendencies, you know what I'm saying? And because a lot of people might not even realize they releasing these tendencies, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know no other way to put it. But a lot of people don't even realize that they acting the way they acting. And sometimes y'all need to look and take a look at the man in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? If you're not uplifting your homie, if your homie just bought himself a car, whether that shit is an old car, but it's a car that he bought and he's happy about it, fuck, hype that shit up. Shit, my man, you got the best Honda Civic out here. Your shit is fire, my brother. You bought that? That's fire. Even if you didn't really feel that way, hype your brother up. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all niggas just be weird, you know what I'm saying? And y'all need to catch yourselves. You know what I'm saying? When y'all be having these hater tendencies secretly, because y'all don't even realize that y'all hating sometimes yourselves, which is the problem. So I say y'all need to, this is an awareness video, you know what I'm saying? Where y'all can be aware, you know what I'm saying? If you're around these type of people or you're that type of person, tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Tighten up on the shit, on your ways, you know what I'm saying? And let's try to fix that, but let's be aware, because my thing is, don't act like it's not there, you know what I'm saying? Because look at that, a 20-year relationship that I thought was my homie, gone out the window. Why? Because at the end of the day, a lot of it's been fake, you know what I'm saying? Although it's been real, a lot of it has been fake, you know what I'm saying? So when you see these type of things, don't try to act like it's not there like I did, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to act, see that shit for what the fuck it is. And you know what? Instead of just wasting time and building fake relationships where people are not really happy for you, you know what I'm saying, or really there for you, nip that shit in the bud and let's call it a wrap and move forward. You know what I'm saying? There's a billion people in this world, man. There's a lot of people that's going to be there for you, you know what I'm saying? And vice versa, you got to be that person that's there for people if you want people to be there for you, you know what I'm saying? Karma's a real thing. And the energy you put out is what you get back, which is why I can say through all my trials and tribulations, I am blessed, and I will continue to be blessed. Regardless what I go through, the outcome will always work out in my favor, and I am blessed to say that. And with that being said, my people, it is I, your guy, the Filthy Animal with Filthy Topics, where we talk about trash, and one man's trash is another man's treasure. Peace.